Any pictures you have of Jay?
Yeah. Who just asked me that?
What?
I was 11.
Here the coloured cows here on your left side. Now these are part of what is known as North America and Australasia at different times, and they have nighted around the city centre. Now these cows have been decorated by professional artists, but decorated to designs by community centres, children, and many hundreds of years. It wasn't built in 6 months by Wimpy and Company, as some people seem to.
In Edinburgh, Scotland. It is beautiful. George was right. Georgina, our guide, we went to college in Edinburgh 4 years. She's right, it is beautiful. Just a couple of places. Nothing majorly historical, just
the antlers. If you look up on near the top of the gates here, you'll see the stag's head with that cross between the antlers. These being the emblems of the two countries involved in the valley, and game support. From this building on the outside, this is the most expensive.
This is the new Scottish Parliament building, and the people don't like it much.
Right, folks, we're going to go through this way here.
There's somebody in your pocket.
Yeah, you do. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What?
You can see is another extinct volcano that is known as oh God, it's where I talk about mental illness here. Berwick-Law, that's what it's called. Now if you look to the left side of Berwick-Law, looking at the sort of the horizon there, on the behind the land, you see another smaller hill, what looks like a smaller hill. That is known as the Bass Rock. It lies about 1.5 miles offshore.
Get up on the deck.
I don't want to step to that. Oh goodness, how do I get out?
Press menu. Press the menu button.
I'm going to do that. Edinburgh.
Only 24, he died in the Edinburgh Madhouse, but it was he who helped to encourage Robert Burns, our national poet, to write in the Scots language. Robert Burns' lady friend, Mrs. McElhouse, buried there also. But for all the history of the church, the most famous event to take place in there was 42 years ago. That was my wedding. That's where I was just doing it right. I like to do
You carried on up. This road is like one long road, so from the palace to the castle. It's one long road.
So we've got to divert around this that section. Yes, there's, the Tourist Information Office has issued a map pinpointing only 4,000 students attend Edinburgh University. Over on the right, Guthrie Street, where Sir Walter Scott was born, his birthplace long since demolished, and the street in his time was known as College Wyne. The Royal Museum of Scotland, coming on the left here. This is the largest general museum in the British Isles. And on your right, in the middle of the road, a statue of a famous Edinburgh man, William Chambers, a former Lord Provost, or what we call a Lord Mayor. The new section of the museum, just on the left. Completely different. I mean, back onto the George IV Bridge, which we travelled along earlier. Just making our way up to the castle. You'll make the left turn at the lights. At the moment, Ages just did not exist. The stairs that you see here, and that was in the Middle Ages, that was the way into the castle proper. The Lang stairs, or the long stairs, 70 stairs. When you come down, you can come down by that route if you wish to do so. Up on the wall behind me here, you'll see the plaque to Thomas Randolph. Now, Robert the Bruce, crowned in 1306, but crowned with only the support of a few nobles, and had a small army. And his biggest problem was the English held all the main castles in Scotland at that time. So it was a case of laying siege to these castles one at a time. Looking behind you, armies coming up the east coast. The land and other side of the water is the fight.
Yeah, got that one.
As quickly as possible, I'll tell you what these buildings are and then you get inside, because I can see some of you feeling it rather cold up here. Let's start here. We have the National War Memorial. No photographs allowed inside this building, and please respect it as we do that. The National War Memorial was designed by Robert Mortimer to commemorate all Scots who died in the First World War.
Squadron also tried to intercept them. It was why the Admiral had no choice but to steer north about. Do not misunderstand me. I am no friend of the English in this stupid war. You spotted the email.
This guy's brave.
find stone. They use stone as a weapon. It's big camera.
Yeah, it's massive.
How can you hold the stone into the hole? It must be a very powerful man.
Okay, we're about to have a big boom. Soldier just came with shell.
Can we go up there?
I can't see.
Stand in front of me?
Alright.
The remote so we can run and cover the ear. For me, it's
What are you doing, Lance?
It's by remote.
Yeah, it's by remote.
I've already taken 2. It's by remote.
not going to really be anything to be loud.
Give that back to her.
Sure.
Ooh, he's getting way back.
Did you take it already? Thanks. Well, I didn't.
Are we ready?
Well, if you pee your pants, you know it's loud.
He's probably used to it.
No one will see the ball raising. What's the point? You're not going to worry about going anywhere.
No, the ball.
Oh. There's something raising up, right?
Here he goes.
Oh, crap. It's not remote.
No kidding. Please mind your tongue. I am videotaping.
I think it might have went up.
Ah, Braveheart cow. Cow thing going on all over town. Sir Walter Scott.
They have their own parliament, and that parliament was here. I think it looks more like a parliament than the building we saw yesterday. You know? After 2000, when that parliament started coming into work, they revived some of these buildings and ministers worked out of here and all along George Street. I'm going to end, so we're going to walk in a circle.
Good morning.
Help yourself to these. This is great. This idea just like as you were around.
12:35. We'll be down here for the signing of the kit. How pretty is that?
Is the other battery in here? This battery light's flashing at me.
Yep.
They don't have rubbish potatoes in the trade center, you know? They don't have it there. Here we go. Got off the stuff. She was like, what?
There you go, Steve. In Edinburgh, Scotland, you have your own alley.
Get one. I get one. I put them in the last book. Which is usually
fashion. Can I ask you please to be upstanding? Be up. Yes. And receive. Heal are ye worthy o' grace, as lang's my earn. The groaning trencher there ye fill, your hurdies like a distant hill. Your pin would help to mend the mill in time o' need, while through your pores the dews distill, like amber bead. His knife, see rustic labour dicht, cut you up with ready slack, wrenching your gushing entrails bright like ony ditch. And then, oh, what a glorious sight! Warm, weakened, rich. Then horn for horn they stretch and strive, deal tight the hindmost, on they drive, till all their wheels swallow kites be alive, as bent like drums. Then all good man may slight derive, bethink it humbles. Is there that o'er his French ragout, or olio would staw a sou, or fricassee would make her spew with perfect scunner, looks down, with sneering, scornful view, on sick a dinner. Peer devil, see him o'er his trash, as feckless as a withered rash, his spindle shank a good whiplash, his neve a knit. Through bloody flood or field to dash, oh how unfit. But mark the rustic haggis fed, the trembling earth resounds his tread. Clap in his wally neve a blade, he'll make it whistle, and legs, and arms, and heads all sned, like taps off thistles. Ye powers, wha make mankind your care, and dish them out their bill of fare. All Scotland wants nae skinking ware that drops in luggies. But if you wish a grateful prayer, gie her a haggis. I'll give you copies of that translated. The haggis has always been traditionally toasted in Mustn't move up ever so slightly back. Everybody back a bit. We're too close to the tables. Hands up and listen for the music. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First part. Done. Second partner. Done. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm again. Right arm again. Forward and back. Okay. Drop your hands. Go through there. Go through. Go through. Right hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First partner. Done. Second partner. Done. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm. Right arm. Forward. Back. 2, 4. Drop your hand. Drop your hand. Where's your next group here? Where's your next group here? Scottish sword dance for you. Before she does, perhaps you might want to stand up and see the footwork. You want to come forward? gentlemen again. Get one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your one. Right arm. Right to your left. Let's go for your left arm. Move along. Go for your left arm again. Over to your left arm. Move off again. Well done. And you come the lady back to the left. Well done. Well done. Back to your partner. And again. Back to your partner.
Like he's standing right in the way.
And again. Well done. Well done. That's you finished. We're on the wrong side. Right arm. No. That's careful. Go for the left. Great thing. And your left again. Right arm again. Left again. Left. Right arm. Go for your left. Well done. Well done. Turn the gentleman again. You turn that lady. Back to your partner. Second lady. Second gentleman. Well done. Finish off with the- Good.